Today, we are going to tell you a story about John, the loving father. But before it, don't forget to hit subscription button. Also, my friend, don't forget the lovely like button to share the video. We will be also grateful. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a kind-hearted man named John. He was a loving father who adored his family more than anything in the world. His wife, Sarah, was a gentle and caring woman, and together they had two spirited boys named Matthew and Ethan. In their home, love was the melody that filled the air, and happiness was woven into every moment they shared. In the morning, as the sun peeked through the curtains, John would wake up with a big smile on his face. He would hug his wife and children tightly, filling their hearts with warmth. The family would gather around the breakfast table, talking and laughing as they prepared for the day ahead. Their house, though not grand, was a place where love blossomed, where dreams were nurtured, and where memories were made. John worked very hard to provide for his family. He had grown up in a simple home and knew the importance of working diligently. Though sometimes there were challenges, he never let it discourage him. He worked long hours, always putting his family's needs first. He wanted to give his children the best opportunities, so he made sure they had food on their plates, clothes on their backs, and a safe place to call home. Despite the hard work, John knew the true meaning of family. He made sacrifices so that he could spend quality time with his loved ones. He would go to his sons' soccer matches, cheering them on with pride. He would sit with them, playing board games and giggling together. John believed that even the simplest moments could be the most precious, and he made sure to fill their lives with joy and laughter. John's love for his family was unbreakable. He treasured his role as a father and did everything he could to make their lives better. Even when times were tough, he stayed strong, reminding his family that they were a team facing challenges together. The vibrant melodies that once filled John's home were abruptly silenced by the news that struck his family like a thunderbolt. One fateful day, while playing outside, John's older son, Michael, suddenly fell ill. Concern etched deep lines on John's forehead as he rushed Michael to the hospital, desperately seeking answers. After a series of tests and consultations, the doctor delivered a devastating diagnosis. Michael had been afflicted with a condition that led to the gradual loss of his hearing ability. John's heart shattered into a million pieces as the weight of the news crashed down upon him. The once harmonious symphony of their lives was now disrupted, replaced by a deafening silence that echoed in their souls. Tears streamed down John's face as he grappled with the reality of Michael's diagnosis. Every cherished memory of his son's laughter, every joyful conversation they shared, seemed like distant echoes from a forgotten time. The entire family was engulfed by grief and confusion, struggling to come to terms with this unexpected turn of events. Amidst the turmoil, John's love for his son burned brighter than ever before. He vowed to stand by Michael's side, unwavering in his determination to find a way to improve his son's quality of life. Researching tirelessly, John explored every possible avenue to aid his son's condition. He consulted experts, joined support groups, and immersed himself in the world of hearing impairments, seeking solace in knowledge and hope. John's love extended to his wife, Sarah, and their younger son, Matthew, as they navigated the emotional roller coaster together. Sarah, too, was deeply shaken by the diagnosis, but found strength in John's unwavering support. They clung to each other, sharing their fears and finding solace in their shared love for their family. In the face of this heart-wrenching challenge, John became a pillar of strength for Michael. He tirelessly researched hearing aids, cochlear implants, and other innovative technologies that could potentially restore his son's ability to hear. His determination was fueled by the unwavering love he had for Michael and the profound belief that he could make a difference in his son's life. John's commitment extended beyond his own family. He reached out to organizations and communities dedicated to assisting individuals with hearing impairments. Through their support and guidance, John discovered a vast network of people who had overcome similar challenges. He found comfort in their stories of resilience and drew inspiration from their unwavering spirit. As news of Michael's condition spread throughout the town, an outpouring of love and compassion enveloped John's family. John's friends and community members rallied around him, understanding the immense weight he carried on his shoulders. They recognized the importance of unity and banded together to offer their unwavering support. One by one, friends and neighbors approached John with heartfelt words of encouragement, expressing their willingness to lend a helping hand. They offered their time, resources, and expertise, creating a safety net of love that would cradle John's family during their time of need. A group of close friends organized a fundraising event to raise funds for an artificial cochlear implant for Michael. The event buzzed with excitement and goodwill as the community gathered to contribute to this worthy cause. Banners adorned with Michael's smiling face hung proudly, reflecting the shared hope and determination to improve his quality of life. The fundraiser was a testament to the power of collective effort. People from all walks of life came together, contributing what they could to make a difference. There were bake sales, car washes, and various creative initiatives that captured the spirit of generosity that thrived within the community. John was moved beyond words by the kindness and generosity of those around him. He witnessed firsthand the indomitable human spirit, the capacity for empathy that resided within each person. Their support not only lifted the financial burden, but also uplifted his heart and renewed his faith in the inherent goodness of humanity. As the fundraising efforts gained momentum, news of Michael's story reached the wider community. Strangers touched by the family's plight joined the cause, further expanding the circle of support. Donations poured in from far and wide, a testament to the profound impact John's family had on the hearts of those who heard their story. The community's kindness went beyond financial contributions. They offered emotional support, lending ears to listen and shoulders to lean on. John found solace in sharing his worries and fears with those who understood his journey. Their empathy became a balm for his soul, reminding him that he was not alone in this battle. The combined efforts of John's friends, neighbors, and the larger community brought the family one step closer to their goal. Their unwavering dedication and selflessness instilled hope in John's heart, illuminating the path forward in their pursuit of a better future for Michael. The weight of Michael's diagnosis pressed heavily upon John's shoulders, plunging him into a dark and tumultuous emotional journey. Waves of depression crashed over him, threatening to drown his spirit and erode his sense of self-worth. In the face of mounting pressure to provide for his family, John found himself trapped in a labyrinth of despair. Feelings of inadequacy gnawed at John's core. The constant worry about Michael's well-being, coupled with the financial strain they faced, created an overwhelming burden. He questioned his ability to navigate these stormy waters, plagued by a persistent sense of failure. The once vibrant spark within him dimmed as he struggled to find a way to protect and support his loved ones. The weight of depression took its toll on every aspect of John's life. At work, his mind was clouded by the fog of despair, affecting his concentration and productivity. Simple tasks became arduous, and his job performance suffered. Despite his best efforts to keep his struggles hidden, his colleagues noticed the change, expressing concern for the man who once radiated warmth and resilience. One day, as the mounting pressure reached its breaking point, John received the devastating news of his job loss. The world seemed to crumble around him as the weight of this additional blow collided with the already fragile state of his mental health. Uncertainty and fear loomed over him like a suffocating cloud. As the days turned into weeks, John found himself trapped in the suffocating grip of depression. The once familiar routines that brought structure to his life became elusive shadows. He withdrew from his friends and isolated himself, feeling like an anchor dragging his family down instead of their protector. John's struggle with depression gradually cast a dark shadow over his interactions with his wife and children. His smiles became forced, his laughter hollow. The once vibrant atmosphere in their home was now teemed with an unspoken heaviness that hung in the air. His family, too, felt the weight of his emotional burden, yearning for the return of the loving, present father they cherished. In the depths of his despair, John realized that he needed help. With the support of his loved ones, he sought professional guidance and opened up about his battle with depression. Through therapy, he began to understand the intricacies of his emotions and learned healthy coping mechanisms. It was a slow and arduous journey, but he held on to the glimmer of hope that shone through the darkness. With the weight of responsibility pressing down upon him, John's unwavering determination to support his family ignited a flame of resilience within his heart. Driven by love and the need to provide, he embarked on a relentless pursuit of work, even if it meant taking on various odd jobs that offered little pay and unfavorable conditions. John scoured job listings, classifieds, and local advertisements, casting his net wide in search of any opportunity that would help him make ends meet. He embraced every task with unwavering dedication, knowing that each dollar earned was a step closer to providing for his family's needs. From early mornings to late nights, John tirelessly juggled multiple jobs. He worked as a delivery driver during the day, maneuvering through the bustling streets with determination etched on his face. In the evenings, he took on janitorial work, cleaning offices long after everyone had gone home. The physical and mental exhaustion threatened to overwhelm him, but he refused to yield to the challenges that lay before him. The odd jobs he took on presented their own set of hurdles. From menial tasks to physically demanding labor, John encountered difficult working conditions and low wages. Yet he persevered, finding strength in his love for his family and his unwavering belief that he could create a better future for them. The balancing act between multiple jobs and his family responsibilities posed an immense challenge. John often found himself torn between spending precious moments with his wife and children and fulfilling his work obligations. Fatigue tugged at his body, but he pushed himself forward, finding solace in the small pockets of time he could steal to be present with his loved ones. Despite the hardships he faced, John's resourcefulness shone through. He discovered ways to stretch every dollar, becoming an expert at finding bargains and making the most of what little they had. He sought assistance from local organizations, availing himself of any support that could lighten their financial burden. Through his resourcefulness, he transformed meager means into invaluable blessings for his family. In the depths of his financial struggles, a realization began to take root within John's mind. He understood that his challenges were not solely a result of circumstances, but also stemmed from limited opportunities and a lack of knowledge about wealth creation. This profound awareness sparked a transformation within him, propelling him on a journey of personal growth and empowerment. Driven by his love for his family and the burning desire to create a better future, John made a resolute decision to take control of his own destiny. He recognized that he held the power to change his circumstances and provide his loved ones with a life of comfort and security. With unwavering determination, he embarked on a path of personal development. John immersed himself in books, devouring knowledge about financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and wealth creation. Each page he turned ignited his passion and expanded his understanding of the possibilities that lay before him. He attended seminars and workshops, eagerly absorbing insights from successful individuals who had once stood in his shoes. The wisdom he gained became a guiding light, illuminating the path towards his newfound destiny. Armed with knowledge and a growing belief in his own capabilities, John began acquiring new skills. He dedicated countless hours to learning about investments, business strategies, and emerging markets. He developed a mindset that embraced opportunities and sought creative solutions to overcome challenges. The seeds of entrepreneurship sprouted within him, igniting his entrepreneurial spirit and fueling his determination to build a brighter future for his family. His growing determination became a driving force in his life. John envisioned a life free from financial constraints where his family could thrive and dreams could become a reality. He set clear goals and devised strategies to achieve them. The fire within him burned brightly, propelling him forward even in the face of setbacks. The transformation in John's mindset radiated through every aspect of his life. He became an inspiration to those around him, his unwavering belief in his own potential contagious. His family witnessed his growth and found themselves infused with hope and renewed purpose. Armed with a newfound mindset and an insatiable thirst for knowledge, John embarked on a transformative journey of self-improvement and entrepreneurship. This chapter illustrates his unwavering perseverance, his relentless pursuit of financial education, and the gradual realization of his dreams. With a clear vision in mind, John sought to expand his network and connect with like-minded individuals. He attended business conferences, joined professional organizations, and actively engaged with entrepreneurs and mentors who shared his passion. Through these connections, he gained valuable insights and formed alliances that would prove instrumental on his path to success. Undeterred by setbacks and obstacles, John's perseverance remained unwavering. He encountered challenges and faced rejection, but he refused to be discouraged. Each setback became an opportunity for growth and refinement. He treated every failure as a lesson, absorbing the wisdom and adjusting his strategies accordingly. His unwavering determination propelled him forward, refusing to settle for anything less than his vision of success. John's relentless pursuit of financial education played a pivotal role in his journey. He devoured books, attended seminars, and immersed himself in courses that expanded his knowledge of investments, entrepreneurship, and wealth creation. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and he sought out experts and mentors who could guide him along the way. With every new piece of information, he honed his skills and broadened his understanding, equipping himself with the tools necessary to navigate the complex world of business. As John applied his knowledge and pursued new ventures, he began to experience gradual success. He took calculated risks and embraced opportunities that aligned with his vision. Each step forward brought him closer to his goals. His unwavering dedication and relentless pursuit paid off as he witnessed his businesses thrive and grow. The positive impact of John's success rippled through his family's life. Their quality of life improved as financial stability replaced the constant strain of financial struggles. They moved into a comfortable home, no longer burdened by the weight of uncertainty. Their children had access to better education and opportunities, their futures shining brighter with each passing day. John's success brought a newfound sense of pride and fulfillment to his family, who stood beside him, witnessing the transformation firsthand. As the sun rose on a new day, John stood at the pinnacle of his journey, transformed from a poor, depressed man to a wealthy, empowered individual. Gone were the days of constant worry and financial struggles. John had successfully built a business empire, a testament to his unwavering determination and relentless pursuit of success. The seeds he had planted during his journey of self-improvement had blossomed into a thriving enterprise that exceeded his wildest dreams. His newfound financial stability allowed John to provide his family with a comfortable lifestyle they had once only imagined. They lived in a spacious home filled with laughter and warmth. The stress of making ends meet was replaced by a sense of security and abundance. His children had access to opportunities that would shape their futures, and his wife, Sarah, beamed with pride as she watched her husband's triumph. John's achievements went beyond material wealth. He had experienced a personal transformation that brought him immense happiness, fulfillment, and a profound sense of achievement. The struggles he had faced had forged his character, and he had emerged stronger and more resilient than ever before. He had overcome not only financial obstacles, but also the depths of despair and depression, emerging as a beacon of inspiration and hope for those around him. Reflecting on his journey from struggle to triumph, John felt an overwhelming gratitude for the lessons he had learned and the people who had supported him along the way. He recognized the importance of family, friendship, and community in his success. He was forever grateful for the unwavering love and support of his wife, Sarah, who had stood by his side through thick and thin. As he looked upon his family, basking in the joy and abundance that now surrounded them, John's heart swelled with pride. He had not only changed his own life, but had also created a legacy of success and resilience for generations to come. Now, after the end of the story, you could say, a father's love is a guiding light that illuminates the path of his children's lives, showing them the way with unwavering support and unconditional care. And self-development is the key that unlocks a man's potential to provide a better future for his family, empowering him to overcome challenges and create a life filled with love, success, and fulfillment.